Look at that. And that's why I love these guns. Because you put enough water in it and it soaks into the wood and makes it look so authentic. That is so badass. Alright, so today, I was a little premature on the other part of this where I said that I was going to put the roof up. I remembered that I still needed to put, there's my hand, that I still needed to put the corner boards, which I did. See right there? Kind of cool. Kind of frames out the building. Kind of cool. And then Ashley last night went and put all of the ivy on. And it goes up there to the edge. Really cool. And then we got this one over here as well, and then we're gonna buy some more so it goes down the side. So it's kind of weird how it does that. There you go, weird. So you know, it's just for the look. It looks better at night than it is during the day because it looks super green during the day, and this building's been here for a long time, but ivy would be green anyway. So we're gonna add some more. We're gonna buy another package or get some from Dollar Tree. So today we're gonna do the roof on this piece and on this piece. Finish this side of the house.
She's collecting broken hearts. She's collecting broken hearts. She's collecting broken hearts.
Okay, so we have finished the porch. Almost. Details left. So I'm going to show it to you because I don't get to show a lot of these things during the daytime because I don't think about it until nighttime. So here it is during the daytime. Wow. Look at that thing. That looks so cool. And it like totally defines the space now. So what I'm going to do is that piece is going to come out here and those pieces are going to go in and that piece will come out. So because I have another one right here. So I'll make that longer. I'm going to paint it all brown and we'll be good. Yeah, so the sticks really add a lot to it. And I'll show you a little trip. See, you can't even tell right now that those are actually 4 pieces of plywood because the original pieces I cut were 20 inches wide. It was not, that was not wide enough. It looked silly. So, I'll show you a little sneak peek under the veil here. Look at that, see? Boom. 2 pieces screwed together. You can't even tell. Barely can tell. See, look at that. You can tell up close, but not far away, and nobody's going to be walking over here. The closest people will be to seeing this is down there in the thing. So, gotta put this one up right now. I'm going to center it, and then I've decided that I'm not going to put one over this as of right now. If I find some other wood, then I might. But I think this would look just fine without it. And then I'll put one over that. So, because I have some more sticks still. So, all right. Let's time lapse this part. Okay, so of course the lighting on the camera just does not do it justice. We're going to have to figure out how to catch this with the regular kind of camera. But, so this kind of gives you an idea. I'm going to put, I can't see my fingers, but the 2 green windows, we're going to put orange in those as well. This was kind of a lighting test on this window. And I'll kind of move around it here so you can kind of see. So it's got the curtains in it, and then it's got 2 LEDs below it. I'm going to try to mount them a little differently so the light maybe shines more on the glass or more on because the bulb is literally just right there on the edge. It's right there. So you can just see it. So maybe if I pull them down a little bit, put them up, I'll try different things. But so this kind of gives the idea. I really don't want it that bright behind there. That's kind of the idea. I could always maybe add, maybe not use flickering ones up in the window up above, and see what that does. But and maybe put brighter ones. I don't know. So we'll see. We're gonna try some different things. But so far, I put some orange in those ones too. All right. Hey, so we haven't really done a lot of vlogging today because I've just been working. So I wanted to kind of show you what we've done on the backside, well, on some of the inside too, but that's going away, and that's not going there either. But so we've got kind of a little closer up view of the windows there. We got some cool. Then we got some curtains up there on that one, and some curtains on this one, some broken glass. So right now, actually, what I'm doing is it's kind of ahead of everything else that I'm. I should probably screw that up. Anyways, so what I'm doing is I'm actually going to take our old walls from the. If you remember, last year we did the West Coast Haunters Convention thing. And we use these as our walls. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually putting these inside the walls, inside this back room. So I'm making a little tiny room back here, and I've actually got a little Easter egg in there. Ooh, Northwest Haunters Association. Anyways, so it's going to go into both these windows. There's a panel back there. You can see I got a little rig up there to attach it all to it. So I did that. That's what I'm working on right now. And then I did the wiring for all of my little LEDs. They're flickering a little tiny bit. You can't really tell very well. Curtains up there in that. So those look really cool. And then I finished this window. And so what I actually did on this one is I kind of did the same thing as I did over there. Is I just for looks, I'm actually gonna pop that up a little more. But just for looks back here, what I did was, you can barely tell, but it's the wood paneling inside. So that when the light's up and stuff like that, all you're gonna see is the wood paneling back there and stuff. So it's crude, it works, it's fine. So that's what we're gonna leave that like that. And that actually looks really terrible now that I can see it from this side. So I'm gonna have to do some work on that. But yeah, so we've got those up there. They'll look much better in the darkness because you won't see the top parts. And and I did the trim on this, so that looks really cool. I got one more trim piece to do, but that looks I like what that looks like. See, I had a list. Where's my list? Oh, there's my list. And Ashley's working on her fireplace. Thanks to Scott and Karen from Pumpkin Acres, helping her stop freaking out about it. And so they made this really super cool, super thick fireplace that she says I can't get rid of. So evidently we're gonna have a fireplace in our backyard for a couple of years. Because I don't know what are we gonna do for our Western theme next year with this. Does the saloon still need a fireplace?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know what we're gonna put in here.
All I know is I'm not putting all of this work in for just now.
So what are you gonna do with the? So you're gonna paint the cracks gray, and then what are you gonna do with the outside? You're gonna paint it a lighter gray or a dark?
It.
Well, what color?
Rock colored.
What's rock? Are you gonna sponge paint it?
Maybe.
Like a tombstone looking type?
Maybe.
Ooh, sponge painting. So you can kind of see the idea of what we're doing. See, it's kind of cool. So we'll just make this in right here. It'll be awesome. So it'll also remove the idea of that we were going to have to do something with this window to cover it, so that we wouldn't have any of this light from our living room going out to the windows here. Well, if I walled it in, I don't have to worry about that. So now we can keep our windows open and keep not that we can see out anymore now. That was kind of the idea with these windows, was that we'd be able to see out, see that way, from our window. But with the curtains and everything, you can't even tell, and how dirty the windows are, you can't even see out anyway. So I just said forget it. So that's where we're at. Uh-oh.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Lizzie.
Loden flew my tail pen in his closet, but I can't find it with a flashlight on his closet.
Tell him to find it and bring it to you.
He can.
So do you need me to go help you?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I have to go help him.